Sometimes, we give up something truly valuable for a fleeting thrill that vanishes too soon. This is one of those stories that stays with you. Be cautious about what you pursue because you might end up losing everything that actually mattered. I never thought I'd be the one to say this, but I destroyed my own happiness. And it all began with one small, foolish question. Is this all there is? Leo and I had been together for 6 years, married for 4. He was steady, reliable, quietly thoughtful. He'd bring me coffee in bed, fold my laundry without being asked, start the car for me on cold mornings. But the excitement between us had faded. Our talks felt routine, our habits repetitive. I confused comfort with being unloved. Then came Damon. He joined our marketing team at work, and from day one he was everything Leo wasn't. Outgoing, bold, magnetic. He cracked jokes and made you feel like the most interesting person in the room just for laughing. When he complimented me, it didn't feel casual. It felt like I mattered again. That I was truly seen. It began with casual lunches, then playful texts. Then came that Friday I didn't go home. I told Leo the first had a team dinner. I stayed at Damon's, convincing myself I deserved this thrill, that I was finally feeling alive again. Damon never asked about Leo. I never brought him up. It became a secret getaway. Weekend trips, extra long lunches, fake work deadlines. Each time I left Leo, I told myself I'd make it right later. That Leo couldn't love me the way Damon did. But deep inside, I knew I was grabbing at something temporary while destroying something true. Leo found out 6 weeks in. He didn't scream. He didn't insult me. He just walked in one evening, gently placed my phone on the kitchen counter and said, "Is there anything you want to share?" My heart froze. I tried to lie, make up a story. But when he unlocked the screen, everything was there. Every message, every photo, my betrayal fully exposed. He didn't break down. He just wilted. As if all the life had left him. That image of him will haunt me forever. I begged him not to leave. Pleaded for forgiveness. I promised Damon meant nothing, that I'd cut contact. I even blocked Damon's number right then and there. But Leo just shook his head and whispered, "You already ended us." He packed and moved out a week later. It didn't feel real, until I came home to our apartment and saw the silence. No shoes near the door, no coffee mug waiting on the counter. Just a single note on the fridge. "I hope you find what you're looking for." Damon was thrilled. He thought this meant we were free to be together, no more lies, no more hiding. But something shifted. That spark I thought I needed started to die. He didn't check on me when I looked drained. He didn't ask about my day. He didn't notice the anxiety in my silence. He gave me attention but none of the care. And without the thrill of secrecy, his charm felt empty. 3 months in, I realized the truth. I'd made a terrible mistake. One evening I drove back to our old neighborhood. Just sat there in my car, staring up at the windows of the home I used to share with Leo. They were dark, but I imagined him inside making tea, reading on his Kindle, maybe even smiling. I wanted to knock. I didn't. Instead I texted him, "I miss you. I wish I could go back." He didn't reply. Not right away. 2 days later I saw a photo on a mutual friend's Instagram story. Leo was smiling, holding a puppy I didn't recognize, standing beside a woman I didn't know. She looked gentle, warm. The way she leaned into him, it shattered me. And just like before, I acted selfishly. Called him. To my surprise, he answered. His voice was different. Calmer. Lighter. I told him everything. That I left Damon. That I wasn't happy. That I finally realized what I had with him. I asked, hesitantly, hopelessly, if there was still a chance. He was silent for a while. Then he said, "You don't miss me. You miss the version of me who kept loving you when you didn't deserve it." That line broke me. I asked if we could meet once just to talk. He agreed. We met at the park we used to walk in every Sunday. I got there early, palms sweating, heart racing, replaying apologies in my mind. But when he arrived, he wasn't alone. That same woman was with him. They were holding hands. She looked at me kindly, though cautious. And Leo, he didn't look hurt. Just healed. We spoke briefly. Just 5 minutes. He told me he forgave me, not for my sake but for his own peace. He said he hoped I'd carry the lesson forward. And then he walked away. I stood there, watching the man I once called home walk off with someone who would never make him feel like a backup plan. And now I go through life haunted by what I traded. I gave up deep, steady love for a shallow spark. I wanted excitement, something unpredictable, something wild. But Leo gave me something rarer. Something I didn't appreciate until it was gone. It's easy to chase shiny distractions, until you realize the quiet treasure you lost. Let this be your reminder. Loyalty, steadiness, and quiet love aren't dull. They're rare. And they're worth holding on to.